Hello again, Fencer friends. I just wanted to talk briefly about another nerf that Fencer received, which I think is for the best. In the past games, he would be able to, with his reflector shield, he had two reflector shields that reflected really fast, which are still in this game, level 27 and level 68. And he would with those shields, he would be able to one-shot king spiders and even silvers. He could probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 shot them just by reflecting all their web back, which was very strong because, you know, silver spider kings were so ridiculously powerful as far as their health and just a threat. So, but this time around, they actually addressed that, which I'll show here briefly. I'm going to try and just isolate the king spider over here on the side and show. But I think just, like I said, I think it's for the best, because it is nice having the threat of a king spider, even for a fencer class. You still can stun them, you know, with explosives, which is good, which is still, you know, really good strategy to do. But I'm not sure if this time around it'd be better just to be mobile with the king spider, honestly, because okay, they're dead. It seems like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it seems like the reflector feels differently this time around as far as how wide it is as well, but I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm so used to one-shotting him that I'm surprised that. But as you can see, I reflected twice. There's a third time. That he would already have been dead by now, like many reflections ago here. It seems like it doesn't, the number of webs doesn't reflect back as much as before. And it seems like it definitely doesn't do as much damage to him as before. I need to get closer to him though. I'm just trying to concern myself a little bit about these small spiders, because if these things hit me, I could die from them. I don't have much health. There we go. There's another full reflection. Didn't kill him. As you can see, it's barely doing anything to him, which is crazy. I don't know how many that is now, but feels like 10 or 12. And even the small spiders, as you can see, before you could definitely one-shot small spiders by themselves. You know, silvers, you could probably two-shot the silver, even the small silver spiders. But not this time, not anymore. So it feels more balanced. It feels better, I think, at least for the spiders. I did use the reflector on wasp queens, and it feels the same with them, so that's fine. But of course, there never was an issue with them. It will still stun them as you reflect back. But as you can see, this is like ridiculous how many times I've reflected compared to the previous game, and he's not even dead yet. There he goes. Okay, I want to say that felt like, I don't know, 20 probably. But so that's a good thing. I'm happy with that, honestly. Feels balanced. And then this guy, let's see if I can get a good reflection on him. Yeah, he doesn't get one shot, which that was definitely something that happened before. It feels like it's 3 maybe for a brown. Silvers is more, of course, but yeah, so that's a big change for Fencer. So, like I said, I'm thinking maybe it's better to use maybe a mobile setup instead. Not sure. I mean, with the reflector though, you can increase the amount of health your reflection shield has. Like for example, this one is supposed to have 270 or something, and I have 600%, I think. So I'm able to get up to 1356. So, you know, it can last a really long time. You don't have to worry much about reloading it. But I still like the reflector shield. Still good with the jackhammer. But it's not quite as good anymore because of the fact that before you would get close to the enemy, you would reflect them and it would kill them pretty much, and then move on, use your jackhammer to finish it off if you needed to. But now it's more of a little bit more dangerous being up front. So that's cool though. That's cool. I feel like the Fencer has a more it requires more of a skill to actually be effective with the Fencer. So I like that because it's something to learn and something to get better at. Before it was just you always take blast hole, catapult, and you always just dash around and just do your blast hole. That was it. Now you can have so many different weapon combinations, and that's really cool. So let's see if I can pull one more here. Here, oh, here's one right here. Perfect time, perfect place. Come here. I had to have hit him there. Okay, yeah. So I'm not sure if it's better just to be mobile with him or not, but it's still tough to be mobile with him. The biggest thing is the buildings. You have to be careful of buildings still, of course. I got two small ones too, unfortunately. But I was having more success with just being mobile than actually trying to reflect him. So I don't know. Have to figure out a new strategy, I think. See what's good. I don't know. But as you can see, it's pretty good being mobile with him. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh my goodness, that's not good. Okay, I'm glad he didn't shoot, because that would have been ugly. Yeah, a friend suggested to me to try a... That's a little close, that's not good. A friend suggested to me that I should try... this isn't good building right here. I might be dead, yeah. Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, to try cannon shot as which is cool because you actually can hop with the cannon shot, so I'm really happy with that. I always liked the cannon shot in the past game, but I never really used it much because you couldn't really be mobile with it. But now that you can be mobile, it's kind of cool. Does a lot of damage, shoots through enemies, huge range, pretty much one big shotgun shot, which is kind of cool. So it's fun. It's a fun weapon. But, you know, like I said, this might be the best way. I don't know. We'll see. There is a Silver King in here, but, yeah, I hate when you get stuck in those little fences. Yeah, this could be it right here. Yep. But anyway, like I said, it might be better to be mobile, depending on the buildings, of course, if there's too many buildings or something. But, I mean, as you get better, you know, dashing through buildings or hopping through buildings, it'll be fine. But yeah, I just wanted to share that big change with you, so... Queens also feel pretty decent, the Queen Ants, but that was always fine in the previous games because it's like the damage didn't reflect how much, like say if you're fighting a Gold Queen with the Reflector, it didn't seem like you were doing the damage to her as what would have, but it would have been done to you if it hit you. So that was fine, that was already balanced. You couldn't just, you know, destroy a Gold Queen quickly. It took time. So just the Kings were the issue, so I'm glad they addressed that. So anyway, that's all I had for you for this time on this video. I figured it's an interesting change, so share it with you. So once again, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll keep coming at you with new changes and new weapons and strategies, of course.